What's going on YouTube? 16Uber here, and we're back for another episode of Motorsport Manager. This episode, I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm going to try and shorten the episode. I think, once we're out of a race and we're, in this main screen here and doing mail and stuff, most of that, it's kind of boring, and it's kind of the same stuff over and over again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm really going to start editing these videos a lot, and if there's just nothing important that you guys really need to see, I'm probably just going to cut it out. So with that said, let's roll right into our race with in Tandela. Well, I'll go back real quick just if you haven't been watching us and you're just joining. We started off our year very poorly. We had Valdez and Dembele as drivers. Dembele was very bad. She raced with us for 5 races, and then did I fire her? No, I still have her. I hired Rodrigues to replace her. He's raced 2 races with us. It's important to note, Dembele 5 races, Rodrigues 2 races. Rodrigues is ranked higher than she is after 2 races. He's in fact ranked higher than another guy racing. So Rodrigues is good. He's been good for us. We're going to come to fit parts real quick. As always, I like to just make sure that we have the best of everything. And by we, I mean Rodrigues. I want Rodrigues to have the best of everything. And we look to be pretty good, so I'll hit continue again. Sponsor select. Just want to make sure we're still good here. Shooting for that 3rd or above to get 1.2 million. If anything that the past 2 races tells us, it's that we should be able to get it. Rodrigues, I feel bad for the guy. He should have won Guildford, but his motor just, I had to, on the last lap, scale back his power output because that motor was about to blow, and he wound up getting past and lost out on 1st place. But hey, he did good when he was racing, and I think this race, even though I don't like Tandela very much, not sure why, but I think it's going to be good for us. So let's get into it, and we'll go straight to practice. Alright, so we got Rodrigues and Valdez out on their 1st lap. This is their out lap. What I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately bring them both back in. I just want to get a gauge for, how the car setup is. If it looks good, if they're kind of happy with it, then I'm going to put them out, and we're going to try and go ahead and get a flying lap in. That's pretty key. I'd like to get a good flying lap in early. So let's see, we got a great, good, and great. I'm going to throw slightly more understeer. Possibly give a little more acceleration. See if we can't get that up to an excellent. A little less downforce. Let's just see how that does. Let's try that. We'll see how he likes that. Valdez is about to come in. Oh, he does not like his handling. Surprise, surprise. Okay. We'll scale him back on the downforce to see what he thinks about it. Give him some more understeer and a smidgen more acceleration. We might need to go the other way with acceleration, or speed balance. We'll find out when they come back around. So Rodrigues is out right now. So I'm going to let them, I'd like to get a flying lap in right now. I don't know if that's going to happen. Since I just made some changes, I want to see if they would give me some feedback quickly, then I can make a decision on whether I'm going to pull them in or send them back out. You know what? I'm going to pull them in and see where we're at. So yeah, he wants the handling the way it was. So we're going to go ahead and make some changes here, and then I'm going to send them back out, and hopefully that corrects the changes that I made, because obviously we dropped 9%, so he didn't like it. Alright, we had to make a few changes, but I think that we've probably got it nailed down to where they're going to be happy. Rodrigues just crossed the line a little bit ago, as did Valdez, to start a flying lap. So far what I'm getting back from them is that they're happy with the changes that I made. They're the only two drivers that have not turned in a lap time yet. So we're going to see where we lie in just a mere second. Oh, Rodrigues crosses in first place. Yes. 8th place for Valdez, of course. He's the worst driver out here. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to tell them to come in just because we're somewhat low on fuel. And I'd kind of like to see where we're at setup wise. Oh man, no wonder he got first. 98%. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's what I like to see. So go out. Really all that was just to get him some fuel because they were low. And I'm not touching Valdez. Great, excellent, excellent. 98% as well. So we're gravy. We're gravy, baby. So send him out. We're not going to hit level 3, obviously. But level 2 is possible. 50 seconds. And we got it. Alright, so level 2 on soft tires, level 2 on race trim. Not terrible. So we know where we're at with our drivers. We got 5 excellents and a great, so I'm happy with that. Now we'll see here. Got 12 cars we're waiting to finish. I feel like Rodrigues is probably going to hold on to first. Especially, I mean, second place has already crossed the line. He probably would have been the closest to jump up into first. Yeah. So, alright. After practice, we just secured a 1st and 8th place. 14th is definitely not setting any lap times coming that slow. So, as we head into the race, I feel pretty confident about the car we're taking in. I mean, especially, well, with Rodrigues. I never feel confident with Valdez. I mean, sorry, he's just terrible. So we'll get into the race and we'll see how we do. Alright, they're lined up on the starting grid. Valdez is starting 11th. Rodrigues is 2nd. As he, you know, in this series it goes on a reverse standings for starting position, so there's no qualifying. So Rodrigues is 19th in the standings, so he starts 2nd place. Let's make this a little faster. Alright, so he's starting to pull away from 3rd some. I'm hoping he can reel in 1st, and once he does, then I'll kind of reel him back in on the fuel. 1st is all. I'm going to actually go ahead and tell him to start conserving some tire. Well, not conserve, but go down to neutral. Tell him Valdez to go on high. We'll also tell Rodrigues to go on high, and we're just going to stay right there. Now, 1st has got max fuel burn going, so he's probably going to put some distance between us. But I'm hoping over time in the race, you know, we save our tires a little more, save our fuel a little more, and maybe get to stay out a lap or 2 extra when Dreyfus has to come into pit. And then also, well, 8th race of the season, their cars are probably good enough they could push all race. But he's probably already turned it down. Yeah, he's on neutral now, and we're on, you know, we're pushing. We're on high. So we might actually be able to start reeling him in a bit. I'm not sure what's going on with Sabato and Johnsdotter. Crazy names. They must have probably run into each other. But we'll put them a lap down. So we'll let them run a little bit. We got 25 laps. We've already taken down 4 of them. So we'll check back in with them a little bit and see how they're doing. Actually, whoa! We'll check in. We'll stay here. We'll check in right now because it looks like Valdez, something off the rear wing. Okay, so he probably didn't run into anybody, but someone ran into him. God, that just ruins your. That ruins the race. I mean, so we'll bring him in, fill him up, and we'll have to fix the rear wing already. Fast, so 15 seconds. Yeah, 13th. This guy right here. Well, I don't know, maybe. I don't know what that that means he did something, like he's penalized for something. So I don't know if he's penalized for causing an accident. He might come in right now to pits for like a pass-through penalty. If he does, that kind of, yeah. I'm pretty sure that guy's probably what caused our issues. 16th, man. Well, 15th, we get off in front of that guy. Man, that's not what you want to see. That's really disappointing. So really, it's all about Rodrigues. Safety car is out. 1 lap left. So, you know, that's good, because that's actually going to... Beauchamp crashed. Good, because isn't he the one coming in first all the time? He's up there. So Beauchamp coming out, that's really going to benefit us. So we're going to tell Rodrigues to go ahead and come in, change tires, fill up with fuel. Parts are looking good, minus that rear wing. 69%, hopefully it will last. Whew. Man. I'm going to go balance, because that's a lot of risk to take. So Valdez, this benefits him. Oh yeah, I gotta tell him to. I always forget to do this. Everyone else does it, so we're gonna do it. So this definitely benefits Valdez, because he is able to climb up to 13th now, but he's gonna catch up to the rest of the pack. I mean, look how slow that safety car goes. I hate safety cars. In this situation, I really like them, but once we get caught up, it just takes forever. I mean, look how slow it goes. Lap traffic, come on now. Doesn't matter, yellow's out, but whatever. So, Valdez, you need to really hurry up. I mean, I know you got a while to catch up, but you really need to just hurry up and get there. Alright, so Rodrigues is caught up to the safety car. Valdez is going to catch up. So, we'll check back in 1 lap. And when we go back green and see how we do. Alright, so safety car is back in the garage. We're back under green. We've gone about a half lap. Well, a little over now. We're about done with the first lap after the car's gone in. And Rodrigues is starting to pressure Dreyfus a bit for first. Hoping, there he goes, takes first. So now let's just hope we can get a good gap, well, between second for sure, but I just really want to distance ourselves from the rest of the pack. I really want Rodrigues to get his first win of the season. But check out Valdez. Well, first off, let's back off to neutral. He's jumped up to 8th place, and hopefully he can start putting some pressure on 7th. I mean, that's phenomenal right now. I'm pretty thrilled. I thought he was done. I thought his race was absolutely over when he got ran into, but that safety car really helped us out. I mean, it came right after his pit stop. He was able to stay out, get back up with the pack, and now he's racing. He's down to 9th, but hey, he's in the mix. So this is good. He's pressuring right now, trying to get 8th place. Takes 8th place back from Lanalen. Weird name. It's got squigglies over the A, so it's probably like Vunanen. I don't know. Crazy name. Crazy name. So he's now getting a little bit of distance between him and 9th. That's good. I don't know if I want... Yeah, he's seeing some tire... Whoa, 29%. Let's bring him in. Oh, man. 8 laps? Okay, 8 laps. Isn't that bad on him. Go ahead and... We got 13 laps left. We'll just fill you up. 9.93. Fast pit stop. Come on in. Got 48% still for Rodrigues, so he's still looking pretty good. He's getting a decent gap. 3 seconds over 2nd place. You got past Rodrigues, but that's okay because you're coming into pit, so you're going to get past a lot more. Everybody else is on mediums, so Hopefully we can get off. Well, where is 12th? They are way behind. 12th place is way behind. Probably about to get put a lap down because Rodrigues is catching up to him fairly quick. Valdez has a while before he's going to catch up to 9th place. Rodrigues has opened up an 8-second lead over 2nd. So we'll come back and we'll check in with them a little bit later. Not much is going on right now, so if something crazy does start to happen, we'll come back and check in with them. Alright, we're back to check in with them. We're on lap 21 of 25, and I'm going to pause it real quick. Here's what's going on. I just missed my chance to bring Valdez in, but that's okay. So, Rodrigues still in first place. He's going to have to come in. He does not have enough fuel to make it the rest of the race. And tire wear, he's not going to make it the rest of the race. So I checked here. Actually Dreyfus had been kind of going conserve on fuel. So they're going to try and stay out. Cavalcanti for sure is probably going to try and stay out. I've got a 13-second lead over her. So my hope is that I can come in. Well, let's go ahead and tell Valdez to come in because he desperately needs some tires. We've got 5 laps left. 5.3. Alright. His parts are looking good, minus that front wing. Okay, Rodrigues. He's got another couple laps left in him before we're really going to need to worry about bringing him in. Dreyfus, okay, now it's Dreyfus with a 20-second gap. Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and tell Rodrigues to come in since he's got that nice gap. Get him on some fresh tires. Give him a splash of fuel up to 5%. Or, excuse me, give him like 5.27 laps remaining. Fast pit stop. Whoa. Okay. Alright, 5-second stop. Come on. Oh, come on, Rodrigues. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. This needs to be a good stop. Fuel done. Tires done. Getting off. Getting off. Getting off. Go, go, go. Push. Dreyfus came into pit. Arbeloa is the only one that stayed out. And we got the edge over Arbeloa. We got fresh tires. We've got the fuel to burn. Part-wise, well, actually, you know what? Starting lap 24, when I come across on 24, we're going to push. We're going to push the rest of the race. 36%? Why'd it drop so much? Alright, push, baby. Push. Attack. Everything. Just go. Rodrigues, you are going to get your first win, my friend. And Valdez, what is wrong with you? 26%? You can make it. He's got... Yeah, he's going to have to make it. I can't bring him in. Valdez. 8th place. Hey, if you can hold 8th place, I'll be happy. 26% still. And he's got 1 lap left when he comes across the line. 26%, so he's good. He can make it. He might have a chance for 7th. I'm going to tell him to go on to overtake and attack. No, he doesn't have a chance. Yes! Rodrigues with the big W! Oh, man. Second, first. Rodrigues is a force to be reckoned with. And an 8th place finish for Valdez. That was a good day, my friends. Good day. I said good day, sir. First place. 3 podiums in a row. He finally got that elusive first place victory. Cavalcanti, man, she came down. What was that, like 7th? Maybe? 9th. She came behind Valdez. I don't know what happened to her. She just fell off. That was beautiful. No chance of rule break. We don't have anything on our cars we shouldn't. So Dreyfus gets 2 extra points for the fastest lap. Pfft, lame. But Rodrigues, son. So this timed results confirmation. What is this? Oh, I saw Sergio here and I saw the flag and I'm like, how did Valdez get second? But Arbeloa, Valdez. Okay. Beautiful. What happened here? Valdez got the drive-through penalty. What? How do you cause the accident when the rear wing is what was damaged? I mean, I would have thought it was him if it was his front wing. Wow, that's just crazy. Look at this. These two fellas here probably crashed into each other. Both from Garuda. Both, oh, they get 1 and 2 points. So 3 points for Garuda. So if they were the first place team, which I can't remember if they were, that's big for us. So here's the driver's standings as of right now. Arbeloa is in first. Golly, Eastwood's tearing it up. They got to be the first place team for sure. But then you had Garuda not far behind, Beauchamp, so of course he dropped a good amount. Rodrigues jumps into 18th. Santa Ana has raced all season. William Evans has raced all season. Dembele has 2 races on Rodrigues, and he's ahead of all 3 of them. This guy is good. I mean, there's no way he's not going to pass Rogers or Sadat or Dreyfus probably. Heck, Chu? He could pull that off. I would not be shocked if Rodrigues makes it into the top 10. And if he does, dominant. Dominant. Were we... I can't remember. Were we... I think we were 5th already. So we're gaining ground, but I don't think we're going to catch Silva. That's just... That's too much of a gap. 27 points. I mean, if we have... if we could finish 1st and 2nd the rest of the season, maybe. But I don't see that happening. So we're going to come in here. We'll check our emails. We'll see what other important things are going on. And then we'll end this video. Alright, so team-wise, here's how we did that race. We came in 2nd overall thanks to that 9th place finish by, or 8th place finish by Valdez. It worked out to where we were the 2nd best team. But number 1, son, that's what's up. Oh, relationship, 31%. They're building it up. Alright, Dembele, we just don't care about her. We're going to get rid of her. His morale's 100%. Should be. His morale increased to 77. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We made $1.1 million. Doll hairs. So we did good, guys. I'm pretty pumped with that first place victory. So smash the like button for that. Next time we're going to go to Milan. We got some boring emails. Car condition, yeah. Home win. Home race win. Oh yeah, that's your home country. Congrats, Rodrigues. Alright, so this, boring emails, so we'll skip to anything that's important. Alright, we were able to skip ahead quite a bit. We got a politics vote going on right now. A new vote has begun. This time it's about 35 lap races. Oh yeah, I remember that guy trying to buy my vote. I was gonna abstain from this, but I'm actually gonna vote against. Because here's why. We're not gonna win the Constructors' Cup, so we're gonna be racing in the series next year. I don't want 35 lap races. Because before I played, I had the choice to choose. I didn't choose that many laps because I didn't want to do it. It takes too long. So we're going to go against, and I've only got 1, 2 built up. I'm just going to throw all my cookies, all my whatever in the ring, and I'm going to say no. No. Uh-oh. This does not look good for Homestar Runner. Yes! Oh, I only really needed to throw one of my votes in there, but we got it confirmed that way, so I'm happy. Rejected. I do not want that many laps. So it's ended. Rules screen. Yeah, I'll worry about that next year. Oh yeah, I just did not want that. We're gonna stop real quick because they told us our reliability work was done, so we're gonna come in here and take a quick peek. I'm gonna tell them to improve that. Really, most of our performance stuff is already improved. We could improve this to 80%, which we maybe should. I'm gonna look around more to see what else is. Yeah, I'm gonna go rear. Well, I'm gonna go front wing. It seems like that seems to be more of an issue. All right, and they'll be done before the race. So nice. So we'll skip ahead. Probably nothing else really. So we'll skip right to the end, I'm sure. Yep, just as I expected. The only thing we got was saying that they finished that reliability work. And that brought us right up to our next race. So, I mean, this is where we're going to end it. So, hey, this video should be a lot shorter. I mean, I was able to cut a lot more out than I normally do. Stuff that really isn't important. I mean, why do you want to sit there and watch the calendar go by day? I mean, there's no reason. So when we come back, we're going to be on race 9 of 10. We're going to Milan. So Milan's probably one of my favorite tracks. Just I feel like I tend to do the best here in my experience. I just seem to do a lot better in Milan. We got 2 races left. You know, the rest of the season, I mean, I'm excited about it to see how far we can get Rodrigues to climb. But it's just, you know, I know that even if we finish 1 and 2 the rest of the year, we're not going to have a driver on a podium at the end of the year. We're not going to, you know, our team isn't going to be on the podium at the end of the year. At first I thought maybe we could be, but now that I'm actually thinking about it and realizing that there is 2 races left, there's no way. We're going to finish right where we're at, which is 5th place, right? Yeah, 5th place. Yeah, 5th place. We're just not going to beat Silva. Cavalcanti's on that team, and she's good. Yeah, right there. So she's going to get, you know, a good finish. At least one of the 2 races. So we're not going to pass Silva. So, and I had said, you know, Rodrigues maybe getting up into the top 10, but I don't think that's going to happen either. I mean, I feel fairly 100% confident he could, after this upcoming race, jump up to maybe 14th, because he's not far behind either of these 2 guys. I mean, I feel fairly confident he'll get more points than them. So, yeah. So it's possible he could get top 10. But, like I was saying, it's just, I'm excited to see how we do the rest of the season, but I'm really looking forward to next year, because I think we're going to do a lot better. We've got, well, Valdez and Rodrigues. I'm actually, next episode, I'm going to start scouting, and we're going to try and find a replacement for Valdez, someone that can compare to Rodrigues and ensure that we are going to win the Constructors' Cup next year and bump us up into the Asia Pacific Cup. So go ahead and smash the like button for a first place finish, and please be sure to like this video if you liked it. Like this video if you didn't like it. Just kidding. Not going to twist your arm there. But please subscribe so you can, you know, get all my latest content. Make sure you hit that little alarm button so it triggers you, lets you know whenever I've got a new video coming out. I've been trying to update more recently. I think I've been doing pretty good. I had said Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I've been coming out like a day early, so I've been pretty pleased with myself there. But anyways, just please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see me do in upcoming videos. And also, one last thing before I get off. If there's a game you want to see me play, please let me know. I'll look into it. And also, I'm going to be starting up kind of, not, I guess it could be a Let's Play series, like a walkthrough. I'm going to be doing Star Wars The Old Republic, and I'll probably actually be playing online with a friend. So he'll be in it. I'll announce that probably in the next video, and then who knows, maybe I'll have that first Star Wars video up here in a couple days. So until then, guys, you have a great day, great weekend, and I will see you in the next one.